Hi guys, welcome back. Agrarian Skies with me, Sid, and I've been busy. I have been very busy. Yeah, I've had a little splurge on what am I thinking? On doing stuff. I suppose that's as good a word as any. Oh, and I managed to hit my F8 key. Lovely, lovely. Okay, so first things first. I ran out of quartz. And so I've brought my salt sand barrel over here, taken out the dust sifter, and this is now sifting salt sand, just to get ready to get the quartz. And the aim of getting the quartz is for the turbine housing, because I'm getting about ready to build the turbine housing. Yep, 34. Divide that by 4. What was that? Not money. Now over here, the apples in the I've got a fair few apples here, so I might go and whack those over some point. But the apples have run out over the dirt generator, and we're nowhere near things. So what I have done over here is I've got 2 planters planting oak saplings. There's my sludge boiler, and I've got a couple of harvesters. This one is harvesting them and getting saplings. This one is harvesting and shearing the leaves, because I figure that they're probably going to be a damn sight more efficient for generating dirt than these guys. So yeah, that's that. I'm generating poop like a boss. I'm probably going to want a couple of stacks of that while I'm here, so we've got that. Pink slime, well, 6% on that. Woohoo! Celebrating time. And on the trees at 31%. Obviously, I'll be able to submit the wood from that as well at some point. You'll notice this has gone though, and there's the absence of as things die. Yeah, I'll have to excuse my impersonation of a zombie. So what else have we done? Well, down here I got a quest to hand in. The tomato quest is complete. So let's get that done out of the way and done. Hell's Kitchen, unclaimed rewards, tomato, bag number 2, claim. What do we got now? Well, we've got a heart and an epic bag. Epic monster jerky. No, that is good epic. I'll take that epic. Makes a change. Before I go and put that away, the other thing I have done is I realised I needed ink, big time, and this island is too high to spawn squid. So down here I have built myself a little squid tank, and I can just come down for a little swim, go down here, pummel a few squid to death, and activate my jetpack, and we're back out, and then deactivate my jetpack and in again. So the jetpack is really useful for this underwater stuff. Who would have thought it, being a jetpack and all. But this is just to get me activate jetpack, and up we go. No. Right, jetpack off, and we just get ink and some squid and some raw calamari, which we can always scoff. Right, let me just, you can go in there. In fact, you can go in there for now as well, because I don't need you to hand. We'll get rid of the calamari, we'll get rid of the squid, I've got the wool. So, let me show you the main object of my attention. If you look up, it's probably easier if I come across here, you'll be able to see it better. A honking great tree has grown. No, it was not. Oh, that's not good. Let me jetpack again and get over here. And jetpack off. No, it's not a sacred oak or sacred rubber tree or sacred anything. It is my little construction, and if I get my book and go, where are we? Not essence. If I go to spawner, we will come in here and you'll see that I've got power, item duct, fluid duct. And this is times 4. So this is going to be my new mob spawner using grinders, rather than drop. Part of the reason for this is I decided, oh well, next episode I'm going to do that brain in a jar quest. Oh no, I need spider's eyes for a brain in a jar, and my mob spawner didn't generate spider's eyes, so got kids screaming in the garden. I don't know whether you can hear them or not. So yeah, so I decided I like the idea of having a big tree. This is the workings underneath. You can see they go down here, and up here is where the tanks drain into. I've just put a whole load of tanks in a donut. So this is where I want to do my work. Now what I need to do, apart from this one, which, oh god, how am I going to do? Have I got anything I can't? Yeah, I've got wool, of course. Stupid. Oh no, I don't need to. I'm going to drop them down a little. Ignore me. Ignore me. My plans for world domination. Oh, I shouldn't have done that, should I? No. No. Can I actually get down here to get just that one piece of wood? Chop out half the floor. Oh well, that is facing the right way. Let's get back up here. Turn the old jetty pack off. Put my wood back in. That's... Now I believe that should work fine at that level. And this room will be totally dark, so we can just come around here, around here, around here, and that should be our grinders in place and waiting for some work. So what I want to make is some of this dark glass. Now I'm going to need I don't know whether I'm going to put windows on all sides. I might just put them on 2, but basically it's 4 ink, 4 of these blackout curtains, and some thickened glass. Thickened glass is made with 2 sand and 2 glass to make 4 of those. Yada yada. Let me just jump back down to the factory. So the first thing we're going to need, oh, over here, this is where I'm making all my Agrarian, and I'll talk about that one in a little moment, is a bunch of blackout blinds. Let me just make a couple of stacks. That should be more than enough. Probably way more than enough actually. And then I need 4 of those. Thickened glass, I need sand and glass, was it? But sand and glass. So that should be easy enough. Let me go into here, go dark, grab that, and get some of that. Make me that. Do that. Oh, I haven't got any glass. Oh, that's an oversight. Let me just go and get some sand and cook up a stack of that. I haven't actually taught the ME system to make glass. I have taught it to make an awful lot. Now, while that's cooking, let me just quickly go over. So, turbine housings. I've taught it to make turbine housings. If I look at the crafting, I've taught it to make everything to do with turbines. And if I look at cyanite, I've got about 92 of that left, so I'm not desperately short of that. My plan is to have everything we need to make my first turbine for the stream, which you will have already seen before you see this episode. Yes. Continuity errors, you can't beat them. And the other thing I am needing to make is, let me just get the inventory, is Agrarian. I am going to use Agrarian coils in these turbines. I've tried this out in my creative world using 2 turbines and my current reactor setup with a slight expansion on the actual casing just so they fit. I can make about 22,000 RF per tick with this particular turbine design. which is more than enough to run the old laser drill. Which reminds me, while we're doing that, and I'm still waiting, how are you doing? You've still got time to go. Let me run down here, and I've got some more nether ores to hand in. So let me see, because if these are done, I can take certain things out of the thing. Where are we? Photo holding. Photo holding. Manual submit. So I'm 93% on iron. Copper is good, and I've got no cobalt whatsoever at the moment. 25% on ardite, so that's not too bad. Lapis is coming along. I'm just periodically running that laser drill, letting it drain maybe 100 million, 150 million RF, and then letting the reactor recharge it. These are getting full, but those are barely touched at the moment, so that's not a biggie. And I've got another 1K storage there for some reason. Can't remember when I made that. Okay, well, I'm going to wait for this glass to smelt up. In fact, let me just get the let me just do that now. For each one of these makes 22. That should be more than enough then. Where's my redstone furnace? So we'll get that running, and I will be back in a moment, guys. Okay, so as usual, I went overboard on production. I decided I only really needed one window in here. Let me hit not F8, F7. So we should be seeing a nice dark spawning potential in here all the way through. I've stuck a drawbridge in there, and we have a lovely, lovely, lovely dark room. So if I go down to the factory now, I should be low enough that we start up. Yep, there's a spider. Enderman. Creeper by the looks of it. So what we need to do now is just wait. Oh, this was all the stuff that dropped out when I ripped out the old mob farm. And what we should hopefully see soon is some mob stuff coming through. Let me just jump back up to spawner. Hello. Now these grinders should be killing stuff. Yep. And if we jump up to essence, yeah, we're starting to see essence forming up here. So head back down, back to the factory, and let them spawn for a while, and hopefully, unfortunately, I should have really used impulse item ducts, but it'll take a while for the stuff to get down here. He says, hoping it's going to get down here. I haven't tested this, obviously. This is all off the cuff. I'm going to need more of these because obviously we've got spider stuff coming down, but I will address that. Well, it says obviously we've got spider stuff coming down. Hopefully we've got spider stuff coming down. And once we've got the spider's eyes, we're in a position to tackle that brain in a jar, which is a bonus here. Emmy, can we make me some chicken sandwiches, please? I'll have that one. Make me 10 of those. Off you go. And get it so we're seeing what we're seeing. Come on, make me chicken sandwiches. You should have everything you need. Why are you not making me chicken sandwiches? These ME systems are so glitchy. It knows how to make chicken sandwiches, and yet for some reason it is not making me a chicken sandwich. Make me 10 chicken sandwiches. Why are you not making me chicken sandwich? The redstone furnaces are both free. You have chicken. Of that I am certain. Yeah, you have 100 chicken. Do you have eggs? Yeah, you've got 953 eggs. Do you have wheat? Yeah, you have 19,000 wheat. So why you no make me chicken? Oh, sorry, I'll live without my chicken sandwich and I'll give it a kick later. Why is this being... Because it's got everything. It knows how to make mayonnaise. Knows how to make... With one skillet, one raw bread, one more chicken, bread and mayo. What is the problem here then? You know how to make bread. You cook dough. Let me just check this out. Oop. Right, that redstone furnace is just making graphite, and that you know how to make bread from one dough. You are there. Why are you not making me chicken sandwich? God damn it. Oh well, yeah, I will sort that later. A chicken sandwich will have to wait until later. Now let's go. Let's go and see if we've got any spider eyes, the missing ingredient. No. What is missing up here then? Let me go and double check. Spawner. Whoa, that is full. Well, you want to get to me, don't you, Mr. Spider? Yes, you do. I'm guessing one of the pipes or all of the pipes are backed up. Let me get down here and have a look. This is going to be fun. Kind of had to do this in a kind of spaghetti junction way, which wasn't ideal. Okay, I'm going to have a look at this and I will be back with you in a moment because this noise is horrendous. Alright, I've got me spider's eyes. It's a little bit slow, that thingy, to be honest, but it'll do. So I'm just at the moment getting the necessary essentials. Let me get those so I can empty out the remainder of them once those are in. I'll need some more water jars because I've got nothing for that. I don't know, meaty bone. I can't remember what that one's called. Ooh, what have we got up there? Anything? Yeah, we have. Just waiting for the remains of this to come out. And then we've got to... The other thing I need is some sensors, which I'm going to just use glowstone for. Oops. And we appear, apart from that, to be empty. So let me just go and place these ready for the ritual. We'll have one there, and we'll have one there, and we'll label them ready for later usage. 64 and 32, more than enough of that. So I just need to do the glowstone. Glowstone, in you go. Give me a water jar. Don't want that, I want that one when it's done. This shouldn't take too long. While we're waiting on that, let's set up the altar. Right. Now, what is the... So, zombie brain, water bucket. Oh, I didn't bring a water bucket. I can't believe I didn't bring a water bucket with me. Right, well, we'll have that. I have thought of a few ideas of how we can get the essential to flow from below, but not had a chance to try them out yet. Right, and that one, and that one. Yeah. Bonk, and you, and you. Bonk. And we've got a zombie brain. One of them, thank you very much. We've got 2 spider's eyes. One. This is only a moderate risk, apparently. which probably means it's going to try and desperately kill me. We have a water jar in the middle, and we just need a water bucket there. Right, let me get the last of the essential necessary for this, which should be, that should be empty. It is. Give me that. And up. You can go there with the necessary. So we've got 16, 64 and things. Let me check my numbers. I need to go and get a water bucket, and we are good to go. More than enough of everything. So, where are we? Home. Give me a bucket. Oh, got pearls. Shame they're not going to work. I've tried them out in creative. The Ore Dictionary does not. Oh dear. Have I created a current in there? I have. Oh well, no worries. Is it really worth the teleporting? Who knows? And hup. Get the water bucket on there. And I didn't bring my wand with me. Sid, the forgetful wizard. Thank you. Right. Let's hope this is slightly less dramatic than the great sapling. You know, I say this in my Magic Farm series, but this is still one of my favourite, absolute favourite animations in the game, in modded Minecraft. It is incredible, the level of detail that went into this. Success! Here he is, Brian in a jar. Not so big now, are you? Huh? Okay, that should be... Oh, that's the wrong book. That should be what we need to hand in this quite... Oh. Manual submit. Now these are craftable. Once I get some hearts, let me just go for heart. So in this particular mod pack, you can make yellow hearts with a red heart surrounded by glowstone. You can make green hearts with a yellow heart surrounded by emeralds, and I have got absolute bucket loads of emeralds. So that, whilst initially attractive, that is probably the way I would go. Oh, no, in fact, no. You get them all. Idiot. Greater reward bag. Let's have a look. Jerky. Sacrifice runes. Nice. It is, especially in this. I don't know whether you've seen the recipes for these in this, but let me just try that again. Flux Electrum. I mean, man. Talk about making blood magic even more expensive than it originally was. So, where are we? Might as well upgrade my altar while we can. There's one there. We'll have that. Oh dear. And it falls. And then 1, 2, 3. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Let's go and grab those ones that have fallen down and put them into place elsewhere, because they're too bloody painful to make. I mean, literally painful, because you have to stab yourself in the finger a lot. Without them, we'll take those out. Those are not so painful to make, so I will live without. Oh, and we've got one more space over here. Oh, get there eventually. Bang, give me that. Chicken sandwich, which my machine now seems incapable of making. Right, so we've got that. We've got the heart, so we'll stick that on. That's always welcome. What else did he give me? I can't remember now. Was it anything? Oh yeah, there's a full heart. Anyway, I like that tree. That tree looks nice. So yeah, we are a couple of quests further down. We've got a bucket load of lives, got a bucket load of Essentia I need to move over there. Let's just have a quick check before we finish on this, and I want to take a quick check on the cobblestone quest. 47%. Wow. I'm not sure which is going to take longer, you know, the liquid protein or the bloody lettuce. Where were we? Cobblegen. So yeah, this has made 1 triple compressed, and we need 100 quadruple compressed. I think it was 100. So we're a long way off. And I came down, I saw the barrel was empty, popped up here, there's a bunch of composters all partially filled. But let's have a look at this. Hey, 2/9 of the way. We have 2 septuple compressed cobblestone. Sometime in 2015 we may finish this quest. This is mad, I tell you. Anyway, I hope that's been enjoyable, guys. We will see how the spawner room, I mean obviously there's nothing in here at the moment. Let me just check what we're doing for essence now anyway. So we're getting, yeah, we've got like a bucket in every tank, which is a fair amount, to be fair. So when I'm working down in my little factory area, these guys will be spawning and spitting me out all sorts of good things, hopefully. Some red hearts would be nice, guys, because I could craft with those. Blue slime, nowhere near. Got a whole load of stuff to do. I can probably move all my dirt production over and move that straight into the dirt quest as well. But for the stream, which you will have already watched, my intention is to go here. I've done the maths, and you saw how good my maths were when I did the reactor. I think I know how much of everything I need, and you saw how good my maths was when I did the reactor. So, yeah, we will see where that takes us. How are we doing on leafies? 13,000 leaves. That's good. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you found it useful, and see you next time. Bye for now.